There are places in the world that don't ask for attention. They simply earn it. Bulgaria is one of them. Tucked between mountain ranges and the Black Sea, this country surprises even seasoned travelers. If you're drawn to destinations with deep history, warm hospitality, and natural beauty untouched by mass tourism, then this guide might just be the beginning of something special. We're not just ticking boxes, we're tracing a story. From ancient cities that whisper through stone alleys to Black Sea beaches where the sunset feels personal, each destination reveals a new layer of the country's soul. So slow down for a moment and explore the most incredible places to visit in Bulgaria, where every stop invites you to stay a little longer. Sofia, where ancient meets modern. Sofia isn't just Bulgaria's capital, it's the heartbeat of a civilization that stood the test of time. Step into this city, and you're immediately surrounded by layers of history, from Roman ruins underfoot to the golden domes of Alexander Nevsky Cathedral overhead. Walking through Sofia is like flipping through a living history book. But Sofia isn't stuck in the past. It buzzes with youthful energy. Along Vitosha Boulevard, you'll find trendy cafes, local boutiques, and street performers turning the city into an open-air stage. Sip artisan coffee while admiring mountain peaks as your backdrop. The Street Art and Museum of Socialist Art paint a raw portrait of Bulgaria's journey. What makes Sofia exceptional is this mix of contrasts: faith and rebellion, ancient and modern, east and west. One minute you're inside an Orthodox church, the next you're discovering quirky sculptures in bohemian alleys. Don't just pass through Sofia, immerse yourself. Plovdiv, older than Athens. Plovdiv is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Walking through the ancient Roman theatre, still hosting performances today, creates a strange mix of awe and humility. Standing on those stones at sunset, unforgettable. The old town is a masterpiece. Stroll cobbled streets, flanked by pastel revival-era houses with wooden eaves and secret courtyards. Art lovers will find paradise in the Kapana Art District, a living canvas with depth and soul. This isn't just about architecture, it's about presence. Sip wine from local vineyards, listen to street musicians, and talk to locals who live among Roman ruins and Renaissance flair. Plovdiv blends Eastern European charm with effortless modern vibes. Varna, golden treasures by the sea. Varna brings beach vibes, but don't let the sun fool you. This city holds secrets older than many nations. The Archaeological Museum displays the world's oldest gold, shining proof this place has been valuable for millennia. The Cathedral of the Assumption stands as a true icon of Bulgarian spirituality. The Sea Garden feels like a coastal fairy tale. Locals jog past fountains, couples sit under old trees, and salt lingers in the air. The Roman baths remind you quietly, this city has entertained emperors. Varna is where beach meets history, creating addictive peace. Bansko, mountain magic. Year-round. You don't need to ski to fall in love with Bansko, but if you do, welcome to heaven. Nestled in the Pirin Mountains, this famous resort offers powdery slopes, modern lifts, and lively après-ski culture. But beneath the gear lies a town oozing old-world charm. Off the slopes, find cobblestone streets lined with stone houses and traditional taverns. Holy Trinity Church stands tall, its clock tower echoing centuries of stories. Bansko offers hearty food, warm rakia, and genuine connection. Even in summer, Bansko shines. Hiking trails lead to alpine lakes and wildflower meadows, a place where you breathe differently. Veliko Tarnovo, medieval royal capital. Once the heart of a mighty empire, Veliko Tarnovo wears its history like a crown. The towering Borovets fortress dominates the skyline, and walking its stone paths traces the footsteps of kings and warriors. You feel the weight of centuries. Stroll Gurko Street, where balconies hang over the river and tiny shops sell local crafts. Orthodox churches dot the landscape, their domes catching light perfectly. The nightly sound and light show turns the fortress into a storytelling canvas. The dramatic cliffs, romantic ruins, and regal vibes make this a highlight of any Eastern European adventure. Rila Monastery, sacred mountain sanctuary. The Rila Monastery doesn't just sit in the mountains, it belongs to them. Surrounded by thick forest, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the Balkans' most revered religious places. The frescoes aren't just art. They're alive with symbolism, color, and history. The inner courtyard feels like stepping into a spiritual painting. Black and white striped arcades, wooden balconies, and intricate murals draw your eyes everywhere. It's quiet, but the kind of silence that speaks. Many visitors say they've never felt more at peace. The crisp mountain air, distant bird sounds, and surrounding peaks remind you. This is more than a monument. Burgas, southern Black Sea soul. If Varna is the northern Black Sea jewel, Burgas is its southern soul. Smaller, quieter, and deeply poetic, this city enchants with its sea garden, where sculptures peek between pine trees and waves crash gently. Locals love walking Burgas Pier at dusk when everything turns golden. The charm lies in layers. Visit the ethnographic museum, then explore scattered art spaces. Nature lovers rejoice. Nearby lakes like Atanasovsko are prime birdwatching spots, home to flamingos, pelicans, and over 300 migratory bird species. Mark Burgas as your escape route, somewhere to exhale, connect, and recharge. Nesebar, ancient peninsula charm. You don't visit Nesebar, you time travel to it. Known as the Pearl of the Black Sea, this UNESCO-listed town charms every traveler on its cobbled paths. With over 40 medieval churches, every corner offers spiritual hush. But Nesebar isn't a museum, it's alive. Fishermen selling their catch, artists painting on the promenade, gentle wind through ruins. It weaves into an unforgettable experience. Try seafood dinner as the sun melts into the horizon. From ancient roots to seaside calm, Nesebar bridges sacred and scenic. It's where lovers get engaged and grandparents smile at childhood memories. Borovets premier mountain resort. Welcome to Borovets, where snow glitters like diamonds and trees stand like silent guardians. Bulgaria's oldest ski resort feels fresh as mountain air. Slopes cater to all levels, shaky beginners to fearless pros. Skiing isn't the only draw. In warmer months, Borovets becomes a hiker's paradise. Trails lead to the legendary 7 Rila Lakes and majestic Musala Peak, the Balkans' highest point. It's an adventure playground disguised as peaceful retreat. Think of Borovets as Bulgaria's answer to the Alps, without crowds but with all the charm. Sozopol, coastal poetry in stone. Sozopol feels like poetry carved into stone. Its old town leans over the sea, with wooden houses that have braved centuries of salt and wind. As one of Bulgaria's oldest cities, it carries artistic mystery. Painters, poets, and dreamers all find inspiration here. Ruins, St. George Church, and cozy museums add depth to sun-drenched scenery. But beaches steal hearts, calm, golden, and framed by cliffs whispering old tales. Wake to wave sounds, sleep under star canvas. Sozopol is where your journey can pause, reflect, and begin again. After exploring Bulgaria's best places, this town offers gentle landing. Your Bulgarian adventure awaits. Which place spoke to you most? The ancient charm of Plovdiv, mountain breeze of Borovets, or quiet magic of Sozopol's coastline? Maybe this journey stirred something, a desire to slow down, wander deeper, and see the world with new eyes. If this helped you dream bigger or pack sooner, don't keep it to yourself. Tell us, where would you start your Bulgaria adventure? If you believe the best stories are found off the beaten path, you're in the right place. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next hidden gem, forgotten town, or unforgettable view we'll explore together. If you're curious about places where ancient traditions meet breathtaking nature in the heart of Europe, wait until you see what's coming next.